There is a reason you keep falling short. It is not your talent. It is not your potential. It is not the size of your vision. It is your refusal to decide. Every great life begins with one act of clarity, a line drawn in the mind, a final decision that says, "This is who I am now, and there is no turning back." Until you make that decision, nothing else will stick. Not the habits, not the routines, not the goals. You'll keep cycling through motivation. You'll keep rebuilding after every setback. You'll keep hesitating at the edge of progress, because part of you is still leaving the door open, still wondering what happens if it doesn't work, still preparing for the exit. And that is why you lose. Not because you are weak, but because you haven't decided to be strong. Not because you lack tools, but because you haven't decided to use them relentlessly. Not because you don't know what to do, but because you keep asking instead of acting. You'll never win until you close the gap between who you've been and who you're becoming. And that gap only closes with a decision. Not a goal, not a wish, not a plan written in a notebook and forgotten. A decision that redefines what you tolerate. A decision that says, the old version of me no longer has power here. Winners don't have more chances. They have fewer exits. They commit so deeply that failure becomes irrelevant, because the decision has already been made, and all that's left is follow-through. Most people are half in, half committed, half believing, half building, and that is why they feel resistance. Because the mind cannot serve two identities. It cannot obey the old story and the new future at the same time. You want peace? Decide. You want progress? Decide. You want power? Decide. Not tomorrow. Now, you'll never win until you stop waiting for everything to line up, until you stop searching for perfect certainty, until you stop explaining your delay. You'll never win until you remove the option to quit, until you burn the backup plan, until you speak the outcome into existence and act like it's already yours. This is not about being reckless. It's about being fully aligned, all in, no exit, no back door, because that is where the strongest version of you begins, not in knowledge, in decision, not in confidence, in commitment. The world cannot outlast someone who has already decided to win. There is no resistance strong enough to stop someone who has nothing left to prove and everything to live. So decide. Today. Right now. Subscribe now. Not to stay interested, but to stay locked in. You already know what to do. This is the moment you stop delaying and start winning for real. The world makes way for those who dare to rise. Click the Rise button now and claim the destiny waiting for you. Your time is now.